that we can watch in person the last pole come down. And I know everybody's happy about that, so how about a round of applause for the last pole? And the fellows that are up on the pole.
It's nice to see them come down. When I moved in, I had to run gas and electric, have them run a gas line up to my house. I had to pay for the plumbing. And then when people tapped into it, well, I got my money back. But it's a big improvement. I had lots of poles and transformers and wires in front of my house, and it's nice to see them go.
38 poles were taken out, 5,700 linear feet of wires were put underground. And it really has given the neighborhood a whole new aesthetic. There's safety enhancements. It's something that overwhelmingly the residents voted for and wanted to see come to fruition. Utility undergrounding was the highest priority goal coming out of a long-term planning process that the City Council had done as part of the Vision 2020 plan. And so this is the first neighborhood to come forward, petition the city to do the undergrounding, and now 3.5 years later we've got it done.
The payment was done by the residents. There's a formula that was put in place by the City Council a few years back, and it is a service component where everybody shares equally, and then there is an enhancement component, and that depends on how your home is situated and how much benefit you receive from the removal of the poles and the wires. We did end up with 83% of the neighbors saying yes. The balance, we only had a few no's, and then the balance just didn't return their ballots because they didn't want to go one way or the other.
With projects like this, when there's money involved, it comes out of the property owner's pocketbook, you know, you're going to get a little bit of dissension initially, and we did have some of that, but I think now that it's been completed, I think everyone's really pleased with it. As you know, there's another one coming, the Crest Road conversion, and this project is going to give them a great foundation for maybe eliminating some of the issues that we had to deal with on this one. A lot of this was a learning process for a lot of us, including the city, and but I can see how this project will make the next one on Crest Road go a lot more smoothly.